Would make it with like cinnamon apple. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
7 Little Johnstons star Anna Johnston car accident with her secret boyfriend Zach. Anna Johnston has been admitted to the hospital and is receiving medical care. She is fighting death. I will explain everything. Welcome back, everyone. Let's start at the beginning. Anna Johnston is the second oldest of the Johnston siblings, born on May 7, 2000, and adopted by Trent and Amber Johnston from Russia when she was just 4 years old. From the moment she joined the family, Anna brought a spark of energy and determination that's impossible to miss. She's a little person, just like her parents and siblings, living with achondroplasia, the most common form of dwarfism. But if you think that defines her, you've got it all wrong. Anna is so much more than her height. She's a fighter, a dreamer, and a young woman who's never been afraid to carve her own path. Anna grew up in Forsyth, Georgia, surrounded by her tight-knit family, Trent, Amber, and her siblings Jonah, Elizabeth, Alex, Emma, and their adopted sister from South Korea, Juice. The Johnstons have always been open about their lives, sharing the highs and lows of raising a family of little people in a world built for those of average height. And Anna? She's always stood out. Whether she's cracking jokes, standing up for what she believes in, or chasing her dreams, Anna has a way of leaving a mark on everyone she meets. I don't let anything hold me back. If I want something, I go for it. That's just who I am. That's Anna in a nutshell. Bold, fearless, and fiercely independent. Over the years, we've watched her grow from a spunky kid into a young woman with big ambitions. She graduated high school, started exploring her passions, and even launched her own jewelry business. But like any journey, Anna's hasn't been without its challenges. And today, we're going to talk about one of the toughest moments she's ever faced. A moment that shook her family to its core and reminded us all just how precious life can be. To understand this story, we need to set the scene. It's 2023, and Anna Johnston is 23 years old. She's thriving. She's moved out of the family home, living in her own space, and chasing her dreams with that same fire she's always had. Her jewelry business, Anna's Beaded Bliss, is growing, and she's finding her footing as an independent woman. But there's something else going on in Anna's life, something she's kept close to her heart. Whispers have started circulating among fans and friends alike about a mysterious figure in her life, a guy named Zach. Now let's be clear, Anna's personal life is her own, and she's never been one to spill every detail on camera. But those who know her best say there's someone special she's been spending time with. Zach isn't a name you'll find splashed across tabloids or confirmed on the show, but he's become a quiet presence in Anna's world. Friends describe him as tall, kind-hearted, and someone who respects Anna's independence. He's not a little person, but that's never mattered to Anna. She's always lived life on her terms. And if Zach's part of that, it's because he fits into her story, not the other way around. Picture this. It's a warm Georgia evening, the kind where the air hums with cicadas, and the sky glows orange as the sun dips below the horizon. Anna's been busy all day, shipping orders, catching up with friends, and maybe, just maybe, stealing a few moments with Zach. They've been spotted together around town, at the local diner, driving down back roads, or just hanging out away from prying eyes. It's a simple, quiet kind of happiness, the kind Anna deserves after years of hard work and proving herself. But life has a way of throwing curveballs when you least expect it. And for Anna, that curveball was about to come crashing down in a way no one could have predicted. It was a night like any other, until it wasn't. On a quiet stretch of road just outside Forsyth, Anna's world turned upside down. Details are scarce, and out of respect for the Johnston family, we won't speculate beyond what's known. But here's what we can piece together. Anna was driving, possibly with Zach by her side, when something went horribly wrong. Maybe it was a deer darting across the road, a common hazard in rural Georgia. Maybe it was a split-second distraction. Whatever it was, the result was devastating. Anna's car veered off the road, crashing into a ditch with a force that left the vehicle crumpled and silent. Emergency responders arrived within minutes, but those minutes must have felt like an eternity. Anna was pulled from the wreckage, injured and unconscious, her life hanging in the balance. If Zach was there, and some say he was by her side, shaken but desperate to help. The paramedics worked quickly, stabilizing her as best they could before rushing her to the nearest hospital. Word spread fast. Trent and Amber got the call no parent ever wants to receive, and the Johnston family dropped everything to get to Anna's side. The hospital became a second home for the Johnstons that night. Anna was admitted to the ICU, hooked up to machines that beeped and hummed, a stark contrast to the vibrant, unstoppable young woman they knew. Doctors worked around the clock, assessing her injuries, a concussion, broken ribs, internal bleeding. It was touch and go. Anna was fighting, but she was fighting for her life. If there's one thing we've learned from 7 little Johnstons, it's that this family doesn't give up. Not on each other, not on hope, not on anything. As Anna lay in that hospital bed, her family surrounded her with love. Trent paced the halls, trying to stay strong for everyone. Amber sat by Anna's side, holding her hand and whispering words of encouragement. Jonah, Elizabeth, Alex, Emma, and Juice took turns visiting, bringing stories, prayers, and even a few tears. And then there was Zach. He wasn't on camera, and he didn't need to be. But those close to the situation say he was there, a quiet pillar of support. If he and Anna had something special, this was the moment it showed. He didn't leave her side, didn't stop praying, didn't let go of hope. For the Johnstons, he became part of the circle, not because of fame or attention, but because of Anna. Days turned into nights, and nights blurred together. Anna's condition stabilized, but she wasn't out of the woods. The doctors warned the family that it could go either way. Her body was fighting, but it was weak. Her spirit, though, that was something else entirely. Anna Johnston doesn't give up. She never has. And as the hours ticked by, that spark, that fire, started to flicker again. And then, a miracle. After days of uncertainty, Anna opened her eyes. It wasn't a Hollywood moment. No dramatic gasps or tearful reunions just yet. She was groggy, weak, and in pain. But she was awake. She was alive. The family wept with relief, and the hospital room filled with a cautious, fragile hope. Anna wasn't back to herself, not yet, but she was fighting, and that was enough. The road ahead was long. Weeks of recovery, physical therapy, and countless doctor visits stretched out before her. But Anna faced it all with the same grit she's always had. Zach was there too, helping in his quiet way, bringing her favorite snacks, sitting with her during the hard days, proving that whatever they shared was real. The Johnstons leaned on each other, their love a lifeline that pulled Anna through the darkest moments. Anna's story isn't over. She's still healing, still fighting, still proving that nothing can keep her down for long. And as she lies in that hospital bed, surrounded by the people who love her most, one question lingers. What happens next? Will Anna come back stronger than ever? Will her bond with Zach deepen through this trial? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, Anna Johnston is a survivor. And the world isn't done hearing from her yet. That's where we leave Anna's story for now. A cliffhanger, yes, but one filled with hope. The Johnston family has faced more than most, and they've come out stronger every time. Anna's journey is a testament to that strength, that love, that unbreakable spirit. What do you think, viewers? How will Anna's story unfold? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. More update. Goodbye. 7 Little Johnstons star Anna confirms she's not recording all her life on the show anymore. But why? And 7 Little Johnstons Anna and Emma reunite in California amid family rift. And 7 Little Johnstons. A fan who bumped into the Johnston family on streets calls them mean for this reason. I will explain everything. Anna Johnston is a firm believer in letting each day unfold as she sees fit. She began dropping hints about leaving 7 Little Johnstons at regular intervals during the months. Neither she nor her family are mentioned by the reality TV personality anymore. Among her siblings, Anna's personality was always the most distinctive. She acquired her first house at a young age and became financially self-sufficient. But the TLC star's independence and self-sufficiency caused friction in her family life. All the rudeness and insults were initially disregarded by Amber. However, she began to discuss the gulf that existed between her and her mom, Amber. The audience also took note of the second person's treatment to Anna and her siblings. During last season, she discussed her struggles openly. As a result, viewers were eager to find out what happened off camera. Do you really think Anna will never be on TV again? I thought she was off the show already. On multiple occasions, Anna Johnston has discussed her rift with the family. Major family gatherings no longer had her presence. The star of 7 Little Johnstons frequently accused her family of ignoring her at significant events and spreading false information about it. So far, Anna's lone communication partner has been Emma Johnston, her younger sister. The rumors surrounding Anna's split never prompted Liz to address them. When she also told her sister she wasn't engaged, many were stunned. Liz and Bryce reminisced about their romantic proposal in various ways. The latter proposed to his baby mother by getting down on one knee and exchanging rings. A full family portrait was later shared with followers by the pair. The TLC artist took a lot of heat from fans who couldn't find Anna in the wedding images and thought it was mean that they didn't invite her. The most important family events seldom feature Anna Johnston. She has made her distancing from the Johnston family very apparent. The reality TV personality exclusively updates her fans on her life and shares big news. Seasons to come, viewers were expecting, will reveal what exactly drove a wedge between Anna and her family. She recently gave a huge life update that everyone was left in shock by. The star of 7 Little Johnstons posted a club photo to her social media. She appeared content with her life as she posed with a drink in her hand. The reality TV actress addressed the common fan query regarding her grin. "Thanks," Anna wrote. "No longer is my life being documented." In a thread about the most recent update, a Reddit user posted the screenshot. "I wonder if that means 7 Little Johnstons is not getting a new season, or if Anna just won't be on the show," exclaimed the original poster. When word got out about the TLC star's most recent update, fans were devastated. Maybe Anna's out since they were spotted filming the other day, one admirer speculated. Everyone in the family, save Anna, has been said to be joining Amber and Trent on set in San Diego recently. Followers are aware that the family will fabricate an excuse to be in the spotlight, so they will appear sorrowful and make up a story. "My best guess is that it will revolve around the engagement leading up to the wedding," another user commented. For more information about Anna's future on the program, be sure to check back with TV season and spoilers. 7 Little Johnstons Anna and Emma reunite in California amid family rift. In sunny California, the 25-year-old reconnected with her younger sister Emma amidst ongoing rumors of a widening breach among the Johnston family, who are famous for their reality TV show, 7 Little Johnstons. Good times go by too fast. Emma captioned a series of images she had posted on July 12 from a recent vacation to San Diego. In among the many pictures of herself and her pals, Emma secretly included one of herself sitting on a field as Anna props her head on her leg. Some admirers failed to notice the noteworthy snapshot of the sisters having fun together, while others were overjoyed to see it and commented with their enthusiasm. A comment with a lot of likes read, "So great to see Anna and you together," while another similarly worded reply added, "Good to see Anna." A third person said, "It's great to see you with Anna." In response to the post, "Keep your poise, embrace her forever. Like fun, fun, love, 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 and love all your outfits." Emma's admirers enthusiastically complimented and supported her. The gowns are, "Have fun, and never stop having a blast." Emma seems to delete the post from her account on July 14 without providing an explanation. There had been whispers of animosity between Anna and her relatives for months, and now the sisters have finally reconciled. 7 Little Johnstons star's ex speaks out on abuse rumors and breakup. According to reports, the ex-boyfriend of Anna Johnston is speaking out about the split and the abuse allegations that have circulated about her. The daughter of Trent and Amber Johnston, who stars in 7 Little Johnstons, usually doesn't let anyone in on her romantic relationships. But in 2024, she shared multiple photographs and videos of herself with her ex-boyfriend Darius Anderson on social media. While some of Anna's admirers were understanding when she skipped a July 2024 family vacation to Puerto Rico, rumors about her relationship with Anderson began to circulate. She allegedly later denied being invited, leading others to wonder if her friendship with Anderson was a factor. Did her partner get an invitation too? One Reddit user speculated that this was the reason she turned down their invitation. She wanted her so to be there as well, since her siblings had theirs. Many began to wonder if Anna's relationship was healthy in the months after the trip. Some fans brought up an alleged Instagram live event in which Anderson and Anna appeared to get into an argument in front of the camera. Supposedly, he has now responded to those allegations in a Reddit post. Anderson claims in the screenshotted post that he was not aggressive and that he was not looking for power or attention during their relationship. A screenshot with the text, "I could care less about fame," was found. "I am strong enough to recognize when I've messed up. I'm ashamed of it, but I will grow from it." The term abusive isn't even in my vocabulary, he allegedly said in response to the social media incident. "I am not the kind of grown-up to publicly shame us, and you have no idea what transpired just minutes before the Instagram live incident." Anderson denied abusing the man, but he seemed to accept responsibility for the relationship's trajectory. "The majority of our issues are my responsibility," he stated. "Sometimes she acted out and did things that aren't typical for her because of what I did." As he concluded the message, he conveyed his apologies and best wishes to Anna. "For her to find happiness in this world is my deepest desire. I still want what's best for her, despite the fact that I damaged our relationship." As soon as the message went viral, viewers of the TLC show had strong opinions on the matter. "I don't know why you would post something like this, unless you were attempting to influence someone to come back to you," one Reddit user remarked. "This gives off a serious, she made me do it vibe." Someone else felt sorry for Anna. All she ever wanted was a partner who would appreciate, cherish, care for, and love her. "Marriage and a family are in my future. Plus, she ought to have better." But there were plenty who spoke out in Anderson's defense. One fan even said, "I disagree. His desires for Anna are genuine, and it seemed sincere." The accusations of abuse have gone unanswered and unconfirmed by Anna. 7 Little Johnstons. A fan who bumped into the Johnston family on streets calls them mean for this reason. The families of Amber and Trent have returned from yet another vacation, but it appears that one of the fans ran into the family and told them about his uncomfortable encounter. In the days leading up to Liz and Bryce's wedding, the 7 Little Johnstons actors got together for a pleasant outing. They intended to tie the knot in November of 2025 and had already exchanged rings. Leighton Drew and her parents, Liz and Bryce, are making new memories. Together, they have been using a wedding directory to arrange their ideal nuptials and honeymoon. It would appear that the TLC star is not yet prepared to ask Anna to their wedding. With the exception of Anna, every member of the Johnston family went on vacation with Liz and Bryce. Another fan the family met made an unusual impression. "Are you okay? What gave them the willies?" The 7 Little Johnstons, the trip planning process is always exciting for Amber and Trent's family. They did a lot of traveling together throughout the years. In 2024, though, the TLC family went to Puerto Rico apart from Anna, which caused some suspicions to raise. Word quickly spread that Anna and her family were feuding. It appears that Trent and Amber have already left. Fans were taken aback when the latter recently dropped hints about another family getaway. She uploaded images of the suitcases they intended to bring for the family vacation. However, the TLC star flat out declined to provide fans the places. Allie later disclosed her flight's destination as California in a photo she shared. Whether she was going to see Alex's family or not was a mystery to her. However, their admirers assumed they were going together. Is California actually where they are? Nobody wanted Trent, Amber, and their kids to spill the beans about where they were going. During the family vacation, they chose not to disclose their destination. On the other hand, it seems like a fan unexpectedly ran into the TLC stars. A Reddit user recently uploaded a video of a San Diego fan who ran into the Johnstons. As the cameraman continued to roll, he noticed a group of small figures approaching. They were immediately recognizable, and he inquired as to whether they were cast members. But despite receiving a prompt response, the family of 7 little Johnstons didn't pause to wait. Rather, they continued on. Before adding, "They are a little mean though," the fan remarked. "That's cool." As Bryce, Trent, Amber, and Emma tag along, viewers could make out Liz pushing Leighton's pram. Ignoring pedestrians in favor of conversing with one another, they crossed the street side by side. The family's cruel behavior, however, did not shock the fans too much. "Land fowl, they look so ridiculous," exclaimed one admirer. The reason Liz was dragging the stroller by herself while lugging along a massive backpack was pointed up by another user. The reason Bryce wasn't assisting his fiancée was a mystery to them. Other people, though, didn't think the family was being impolite. "When people are staring at them and filming them, I'm sure they go into defense mode," the supporter continued. For additional details about the Johnston family, be sure to visit TV season and spoilers. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.